Welcome back, everybody, to Baseball in the Bronx Series Recap. We are here recapping the 2-1 victory over the Marlins in a 3-game series. Let's jump into Game 1. Game 1 for the Yankees was a great victory as the Yankees won 7-0. It was an absolute hit parade for the Yankees. They combined for 9 hits and 5 walks. Easily the best players of the game was Anthony Volpe with a 3-run home run, followed up by Juan Soto going for 2 for 3 on the day with another 3-run home run. Stanton 2 for 4, Verdugo 3 for 3. The Yankee at-bats were absolutely flying, which was awesome to see. And Nestor Cortes, after getting rocked his last start, pitched 8 innings, only allowed 2 hits, 0 earned runs, and he had 6 Ks in the 8 innings. He looked great. His command looked almost perfect on the mound. He was able to go deep into the game, which really gave the Yankees bullpen a break after a couple rough games before that. So it was great to see Nestor Cortes look good. The Yankee at-bats were flying. It was an amazing victory, 7-0 over the Marlins in the first game of the series. Moving on to Game 2. It was another Yankees victory, a little bit closer than obviously I would like to see. It was 3-2. Yankees win. The Yankees had 7 hits, 7 walks, getting on base. They've been doing this all season, which has looked great so far. Verdugo went 1 for 3 with a home run. Judge went 1 for 1 with 3 walks. He is a on-base machine. Granted, he's getting a lot more walks than hits currently. But you know what? His on-base percentage is well above 380, so I'm okay with that. Rizzo went 2 for 4. Stanton had an RBI double, going 1 for 4 on the day. Soto went 1 for 4 with an RBI single. The issue is the Yankees left 11 runners on base. Obviously, the game was 3-2. It really should have been at least 6-2. The Yankees left a lot of guys on base, and that was really tough to see. Something that actually happened in Game 3 as well, but we'll get into that later. Carlos Rendon looked really good in his third start of the year. He pitched 6 innings, only allowed 4 hits, 2 walks, had 6 strikeouts, and 0 earned runs. Granted, his last inning, he left the bases loaded, which led to 2 runs, but those were not earned runs for Rendon. Rendon looks pretty good, a lot better than last year. Obviously, it's only 3 starts this year, but he showed a massive improvement from last year. So I'm really counting on him keeping this up and hopefully living up to the massive contract the Yankees paid him last year. Overall, it was a good win for the Yanks. Clay Holmes was able to close out the game for the Yankees. He is looking dialed in compared to the last series, so it is good to see him back in his 2023 form, closing out games with confidence. 3 up, 3 down when Holmes came in the game in the 9th to give the Yankees a 3-2 victory. Moving on to Wednesday's game, the Yankees lose 2-5. Really, the only positive out of it is Stanton is red hot. Stanton went 1 for 3 with a walk and a home run. Soto went 2 for 4 with an RBI double. Those are the only 2 runs for the game for the Yankees. But the Yankees combined for 6 hits and 7 walks, and they left 10 runners on base. The Yankees cannot do this. They're not getting hits or walks with runners in scoring position. Gleyber Torres and Aaron Judge have been getting a ton of walks, getting on base, which is great. But the Yankees need hits. They need to start turning these into runs when runners are on base. Obviously, the Yankees are 10-2 right now, 10-3 right now. So I'm not complaining that much about how the Yankees are playing. They're obviously winning, doing very well, easily the lead of the AL East right now. But they're leaving a lot of runners on base, and when they start playing better teams, like going out to Cleveland starting on Friday, they are going to need to turn those runners into runs. Pitching for the Yankees on Wednesday in the loss was Marcus Stroman, who pitched 5 innings. He allowed 4 hits, 4 earned runs, 4 walks, had 7 strikeouts. Not that bad, but it wasn't a good start. Stroman has a lot of great off-speed pitches in his back pocket. The unfortunate thing is he was throwing them all out of the zone tonight. A lot of the off-speed pitches just did not look dialed into the strike zone, walked a lot of batters, and unfortunately he got caught on an off-speed pitch that just hung beautifully right in the center of the zone for Berger to nail for a 3-run home run. It was a tough loss for the Yankees, but again, they won the series 2-1, so you can't complain that much. I am happy to announce that the Yankee of the series is Giancarlo Stanton. As I mentioned, he's absolutely red hot right now for the Yankees, which is great. Game 1, like I said, he went 2 for 4. Game 2, Stanton had an RBI double going 1 for 4, and Game 3, he went 1 for 3 with a walk and a home run. He looks great up at bat. He looks confident. He looks obviously a lot slimmer from last year, so the durability, hopefully he's able to stay healthy, but he's doing incredibly well at the plate right now, kind of picking up the slack from Judge. But I'm happy to say that Judge is getting on base, so not all too bad. But congratulations, Giancarlo Stanton, for being the Yankee of the series. Yankees have won 4 series out of the first 4 series of the season, which is fantastic. Yankees get an off day on Thursday, and then they fly out to Cleveland to play the Guardians, who were the top of the AL Central. So I'm very excited. I think it's going to be a great series. It's a 3-game set starting Friday. Be sure you check out baseballinthebronx.com for all game recaps, series recaps, blogs, and news on the New York Yankees. Make sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and we are posting all of our series recaps on Spotify as well. So make sure you check out Spotify or YouTube page, Baseball in the Bronx. We'll see you next time. Bye.